Singer Martika is among the guests on BBC Two shortly at Def 2's Dance Energy House Party. And we've a real party here on BBC One as a host of stars from stage and screen are waiting in the wings of the Dominion Theatre in London for a very special occasion.
The Children's Royal Variety Performance, 1992. In the gracious presence of Her Royal Highness the Princess Margaret, Countess of Snowdon. In aid of the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. Once upon a time. This must be Princess Margaret's car. Look, there's Princess Margaret herself in a lovely pink dress. Her Royal Highness is being greeted by Jane Todd, the General Manager of the Dominion Theatre. He's late. That's Michael Moore, Chairman of the NSPCC, who presents Her Royal Highness to Lady Rose and Lady Lucy and the Countess of Tunis. And that's Mr. Giles Pegram, Deputy Director of the NSPCC. And this is Mrs. Jean Lockhart and Mrs. Peter Gummer, Co-Chairman of the Royal Variety Performance Committee. Mr. William Ebbott, Chairman and Managing Director of Vauxhall Motors Limited, who have sponsored this evening's performance. Mr. James Moore, Head of Light Entertainment Group, BBC Television. And Mr. Sam Schroeder, Operations Director, Apollo Leisure Group. She's pretty. They're all pretty. I know him, that's Rod Hull, Vice President of the Children's Royal Variety Committee. I wonder where Emu is. And now some lovely flowers for Her Royal Highness, presented by Charlotte Lockhart and Chloe Gummer. The Guard of Honour is made up of children from the Babette Langford School. And now Her Royal Highness makes her way to the auditorium for the Children's Royal Variety Performance, 1992.
like being tall.
Your Royal Highness, my lords, ladles and jelly spoons, it has fallen to me to present you with an opening address, so here goes. 47 Privet Gardens, Penge, PLQ 6WD, thank you. Once upon a time, long, long ago, there lived a wizard. Sometimes he was a very good wizard. He was not so good.
Ah, it bit me.
He enjoyed being a wizard,
This is fun.
but he was fed up, making hair restorers love potions and curing warts. So one day he decided to take everything he knew and throw it all into one big spell to see what happened. And what did he get?
A bald lovesick wart. I'm fed up with this.
He said.
What I need is diversion, entertainment, a little variety in my life. I've got it!
He cried!
I shall create a spell so magical, so wondrous, so infinitely complicated that boredom will be a thing of the past.
And so with ingredients at the ready, the wizard set to work.
A little colour.
A little romance.
A dash of adventure.
Maybe a bit more adventure.
Deception, double cross, and a living power catastrophe. And now for the magic word.
But there's something missing. How about a happy ending?
Why, of course, a happy ending. A happy ending. And then, by weasel's breath and ticking clocks and hats without elastic, by chewing gum and half-mast socks and pink sticky back plastic, by tempers bad and fingers gummy and cardboard getting curlier, you'll need a knife, but first ask Mummy. And here's one I made earlier. Who are you?
Said the wizard.
I don't know.
Said the boy.
What are you?
Said the wizard.
I'm a story.
Said the boy.
A story, a story, a story. Right, tell yourself.
Said the wizard and settled down to hear a good tale.
Oh, well, it's just... I don't know any.
What? You don't know any? Why not?
I think you left something out of the spell.
He left something out of the spell? Like what?
Experience.
Experience.
Experience. Oh. Experience. Experience. Well, I'm right out of experience. Well, you just have to go and find some for yourself. I mean, not much of a story without it. And don't come back here until you know who you are. And you have a tale to tell.
Which is, of course, how all really good stories begin.
What's happening? Where am I?
You're on Fantasy Street, kid.
Fantasy Street? What does it do?
Fantasy Street doesn't do. Fantasy Street is.
at least one away and walk the streets for half a year, trying to find a new career. If you get a blue attack, for 30 days you're on your back, doing not a single dance. Baby, give me half a chance. It only takes a minute, girl. Only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love. To fall in love. It only takes a minute, girl. Only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love. To fall in love. Unemployment lines. You can spend your life reading signs, waiting for your interview. They can shoot the whole day for you. Now winter's gonna turn to spring, and you haven't accomplished a thing. So baby, can't you make me just a little time? 'Cause you never know what's on my mind. It only takes a minute, girl. Only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love. To fall in love. Fall in love. It only takes a minute, girl. Only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love. Fall in love. It only takes a minute, girl. Only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love. To fall in love. Fall in love. It only takes a minute, girl. Only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love. Fall in love. It only takes a minute, girl.
Hey, kid, can we have the ball back, please? Yeah, you. The ball, please.
What ball?
The one in your hands.
I haven't got it.
You did have. That was our imaginary ball. But now, thanks to you, we're gonna have to imagine ourselves another one.
How can you play volleyball with an imaginary ball?
This is Fantasy Street, kid, and you can do anything you want to. Anyway, who are you?
I don't know.
Did you hear that, guys? He doesn't know. And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a towel. Do you know any good ones?
Who, me? And tell him to a complete stranger who doesn't even know his own name? Let me just explain a few things to you. Yo, living down here, being streetwise is a must. If you're not ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Okay, boys, let the games begin. You met the Wiz, we're the once upon a time team. We were born to live this way. Here last week and here today. Been on the block since I was 11. The streets are alive, never dull, always happening. Kids play ball, and that's not all.
I guess you must be too young to know.
People dance, romance, live forever after.
On the street, Rose, is poetry and laughter.
You want stripes on your arm to take you to the surface. Once you get them on, no time to get nervous. You don't trust nobody. Time to get involved. Don't worry about money. Get the problem solved. The street has a rhythm, you can feel it all around. You could own this town, you could wear the crown. Anything goes, anything fits. From here on the sidewalks, putting on the wits. Lecture my mind go, just let it go. Let your imagination go with the flow. Just listen to a quote, to the once upon a time team.
Gotta love the lyrics.
Now the people to me get tough and rough and use your head.
And waste no time in the slumbers of your bed.
Some may come and some may go, and some you may not want to know. On Fantasy Street, everything is free.
With a flip of a coin, fantasy guaranteed.
You're asking me to lead you through to this tale. That's your seat, boy. No time to move around. The tale to be found starting here. On Fantasy Street. Anything goes, anything fits. Fantasy Street. From here on the sidewalk, put on the boots. Fantasy Street. Let your mind go, just let it go. Let your imagination go with the flow. F-A-N-T-A-S-Y, Fantasy Street. F-A-N-T-A-S-Y, Fantasy Street. Fantasy Street.
You little rat!
Correct!
Do that again and I'll cut it off.
Cut what off?
I beg your pardon.
He said,
Cut what off?
Oh, he was referring to my tail.
That's what I need.
What?
A tail.
wrong sort of tail. This one has nothing at the end and a whole lot of rat at the beginning. Look.
Oh, I've been told not to go back until I've got one. And also a name.
Well, that's easy. I know someone who can spin you a good tale. And if you want a name, just make one up.
Like what?
Like moonshine,
Windowsill.
cat's meat.
Paperclip.
Dustbin lid?
No. This is going to be harder than I thought.
Stick with me, kid. I'll find you a name, and I'll also introduce you to someone who can tell a far better tale than any rat I know. Come on.
So, off they went in search of this person who was going to solve all the story boy's problems, spin him a tale, and find him a name. And who is this person and where does he live? Well, he lives anywhere he fancies. And his name? Well, that depends on the day of the week and whether he owes you any money or not. But for the moment, we'll just call him the actor.
This looks like a nice spot, my love. We could turn a pretty penny here.
Put up posters, spread the word. Tonight we perform on this very spot. Aha, customers. Now what would you see, young sirs? A tragedy?
A romance.
A farce?
He needs a name and a story.
Ah, top of the bill and a good plot, eh?
No, a name for me and a story to tell the wizard.
A name, we have them 10 a penny.
Tales, you can take your pick.
Romeo and Juliet, a war between two houses and the tragic events arising from that conflict.
A Midsummer Night's Dream. A fairy queen rejects the advances of her husband, the king, and falls in love with a donkey.
Othello, a jealous husband suspecting betrayal, throttles his wife.
An expensive divorce, and the total ruin of a male chauvinistic pig, and a nasty incident involving a rolling pin.
I can't go back until I've found my name and I have a tale to tell.
And seeing as you've got such a variety of...
Variety.
Variety?
Why didn't you say so tonight? It is our pleasure to give to you a display of infinite variety.
Actors like for me. Hi, diddly-dee. Actors like for me. A high silk hat and a silver cane, a watch of gold and a diamond chain. Hi, diddly-doo. You sleep till after 2. You promenade with a big cigar. You tour the world in a private car. You dine on chicken and caviar. And actors like for me.
is always greener in the other fellow's yard. No matter what your life may be, you think your life is hard. If we could pick and choose, and nature wasn't a factor, here's the bitter news. I choose the life of an actor.
It's a holiday and kids have nothing to do but play. There's surely never a better way. An actor's life for me.
The stage is set, the cast await like desert orchid at the gate. Their pulses race, of that I'm certain. No more ado, ring up the curtain.
Columbine appear to lead the way. Please give a royal welcome to Miss Vanessa May.
like an empty page to write with loaded pen on. The star's a magic pattern, mate. Look close, the name, Paul Zenon.
Thank you. Now for a daredevil display of digital dexterity using a deadly dangerous balloon. Yes, dangerous. This burst, it could have my eye out. Look, razor sharp. No safety net. Yes, you lucky people. It's time for balloon animals. Thanks. First balloon animal. It's a snake. It's a worm. Caterpillar. Well, everybody makes poodles out of balloons, don't they? I'm a bit different. I do it the other way around. Has anybody got a poodle I can borrow for a minute? I can do balloon vegetables as well. Can you? Yes. Balloon vegetables. Cucumber. Courgettes. Some runner bean. It's a French bean. It's a pea. It's a dead pea. This is the best one. We've had animals, we've had vegetables. Let's get fruity. Look at that.
music be the food of love, let's cut straight to the entree. A duet for violin and voice, Vanessa and Mark Rattray.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the sky, where there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Now, feats of strength.
Oh, I like this bit.
You would, you saucy strumpet. Come bang the drum
Come sound the gong.
and a raspberry on the trumpet.
He's soft, he's strong, his strength unmatched.
What can she mean?
Oh, you know, the amazing Acromaniacs, assisted by Frank Bruno.
Hey!
No Jason Dean or Philip S. can match his timeless beauty. This man's a giant amongst men.
In fact, a little cutie.
The figure of an athlete and a countenance as fierce. Please put your hands together for Mr. Billy Pierce.
Boys and girls, it's my turn now to sing for you now a serious song. This song was written by the fella that wrote it many years ago when he was serious. People see us everywhere. And they think that you really care. Excuse me, could I have some echo on the microphone, please? It's supposed to be a serious song, if you don't mind. Can I have some echo, please? Very much. But myself, I can't deceive. Could I have some echo on the microphone, please? It's supposed to be a serious song, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. I know it's only me. I know it's too much. Too much. Sorry about that, boys and girls. He seems to be having a lot of trouble with his echo. Can you sort this out, please? Can you sort it out, please? Can you try and sort it out? Excuse me, sorry about that. Is the echo working? Sorry about that. Is the echo working? Sorry about that. Don't give me that. It's working. I want the echo.
I won't bother with the echo. I won't bother with the echo.
Do you know, if he had a number on his neck, I'd ring it. Let that be a lesson to you. What do you mean it's not you, it's a microphone? Well, give me that one. Give me that microphone. Give me that. Boys and girls, boys. It's not working. Much. I never have this trouble on karaoke nights. I haven't come here to be laughed at. Could we do the serious song, please? Thank you. My one and only prayer is that some rehearsals. Boys and girls, you don't have to be a cannibal to get fed up with people. I'm only kidding. 'Cause it's holy make-believe.
When every day is a holiday, the kids have come to do but play. There's so many better affairs away than that. Stars light for me.
Well,
Well, what?
Well, what did you think?
It was good.
good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very, very good.
Very, very good.
Very, very
Yes.
amazingly,
Yes.
incredibly good.
Oh, yes, it was, wasn't it? Yes. Well, we must away. We have minds to conquer, artistic heights to scale. So if you could just drop a copper coin or
He
three.
wants money.
Money?
Yeah, well, not for me, you understand, but a sash here, a violin there, my agent.
But I have no money.
You have no money?
No.
Aye, there's the rub, the reckoning. The time to pay is yours, and the price, what say we settle for your very kind applause? Oh, what need is there for money when there is such remuneration in your appreciation? Thank you. Yes?
I thought you were the best.
Yes, I was, wasn't I? Thank you.
You're not as daft as you look.
Strike camp, gypsies! No, not that sort, you dingbats. I do beg your pardon. Strike the habiliments of our profession and the podium upon which we perform, and henceforward to fresher fields. And you, young man, if you still desire a tale, you could do no worse than to seek out the assistance of the greatest storyteller of them all.
But what about a name?
A name? What's in a name? A rose by any other name?
What is the greatest name you know?
The top of the bill, that's who! The top of the bill!
Top of the bill?
The greatest storyteller ever?
How am I going to find one of them?
I'll help you.
How?
Well, I am a rat. I can sniff out anything I want. And anyway, two noses are better than one.
It's a deal.
You and me together will be forever, you'll see. We two can be good company. You and me, yes, together we two.
Forever, that's you. Together with me. We'll always be good company.
You and me, just wait and see. Come on.
Greatest storyteller ever, the top of the bill, a quest, an adventure, an 11th hour catastrophe. Will the story boy and his friend the rat find that which they seek? Will the boy get his tale, and most important of all, find a name? So many questions, like where, how, why, will it take long, who the hell cares? Anyway, some of these and others will be answered after a short interlude. hold up! I'm not as young as I used to be.
What do you think, Rat?
It's around here somewhere. I just know it.
How can you tell?
Because whenever big curtains like these are closed, it means something's been changed behind it.
You are clever.
I'll say.
All we have to do now is wait.
Look!
It's a house.
The greatest storyteller ever. True.
The boy had found what he was looking for, and so with no more ado, he knocked.
I'm not in. Yes?
When will you be in?
When you've gone.
But I need a story.
A story. Let me see. What, a story of adventure?
Yes.
A story of excitement?
Yes.
A story of daring do's?
Yes.
Didgeridoo's and doggy doo-doos?
Yes.
I don't know any of those stories. But I do know a story about a little boy. Because as I was walking with a boy called Jim, someone threw a tomato at him. Tomatoes don't hurt, they're covered in skin. But this one did. It was in a tin. I'm not in.
I think a little help is required.
No, please, don't stop. You're a wonderful audience. I love you all. Thank you.
We need a special story.
Yes?
One that will last forever.
Oh, what do you say? Come this way. Welcome to my humble abode, boys. Yes, take a seat. Thank you very much indeed. Now, who do I have the pleasure of addressing?
That's Rat. And I haven't got a name. I'm no one.
How do you do, Rat? Give me 5, no one. Here's your change.
You are funny.
Yeah? Would you mind telling this lot?
What's your name?
What's my name? I'm Hans Christian Andersen. I've many a tale to tell. And though I'm a cobbler, I'd say I tell them rather well. I'll mend your suits and I'll fix your boots when I have a moment free. When I'm not otherwise occupied in a purple duck or a mountainside or a quarter after 3. I'm Hans Christian Andersen. That's me. Wagons roll, get 'em up, move out, let's go. Andersen, I bring you a fable rare. There once was a table. Who said, oh, how I'd love a chair. Yes, how I'd love a chair. And then there came a sweet young chair, all dressed in a bridal gown. He said to the chair in a voice so true, now I did not say I would marry you, but I would like to sit down. I'm Hans Christian Andersen. Andersen's in town.
What's the most important thing in a story?
What's the most important thing in a story, my boy? Imagination. Yes, imagination and the ethereal quality demanded by the intellectuals when the cultural necessity of the urban lifestyle from which it grew. I think. Let me demonstrate. Though you're no bigger than my thumb,
Than your thumb,
than my thumb,
than your thumb,
than my thumb,
Then your thumb.
sweet Thumbelina, don't be glum. No, now. Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Thumbelina dance, Thumbelina sing. Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference?
If I'm very small, when my heart is full of love, I'm 9 feet tall.
Thumbelina, keep that glow. And you'll grow.
And I'll grow.
Yes,
And
you'll
I'll
grow.
Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Thumbelina dance, Thumbelina sing. Oh, Thumbelina, what's the difference if you're very small? When your heart is full of love, you're 9 feet tall.
My boy, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs, then and only then, you'll be much, 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 much taller than everyone else.
Kipling.
No, Longfellow.
Oh, I wish I were 9 feet tall.
My boy, never wish to be taller or older than what you are. Stay with today and tomorrow will take care of itself.
What does that mean?
I haven't the faintest idea. But listen. Was an ugly duckling with feathers all stubby and brown, and the other birds in so many words said, get out of town, get out, get out, get out of town. And she went with a quack and a waddle and a quack and a very unhappy frown. That poor little ugly duckling went wandering far and near, and at every place they said to her face, get out of here, get out, get out, get out of here. And she went with a quack and a waddle and a quack and a very unhappy tear. All through the winter time, she hid herself away, ashamed to show her face, afraid of what others might say. In her lonely clump of weeds, till a flock of swans spied her there, and very soon agreed, you're a very fine swan indeed.
What, me? A swan? Go on.
You're a swan. Take a look at yourself in the lake and you'll see. So she looked, and she saw, and she said,
good Lord, it is me. I am a swan. Gosh, I'm gorgeous. I'm not such an ugly duckling. No feathers all stumpy and brown. In fact, those birds in so many words said, the best in town. The best, the best, the best in town.
not a quack, not a quack, not a waddle or a quack, but a glide and a whistle and a snowy white eye. And a head so noble and high. Say who's the ugly duckling?
Not I.
I write myself a note each day and place it in my hat. The wind goes by, the hat flies high, but that's not the end of that.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around he'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call 'em?
Feet.
Feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's the word again?
Street.
Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you're on land, they understand. Bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word?
Burn.
Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore up above?
Out of the sea.
Wish I could be part of your world.
Now you can run, now you can stay
think I liked it when the Giants came.
You like the Giants, do you?
Yes.
They're good, aren't they? And what did you like?
When Frank came on.
Frank Bruno.
Frank.
Yeah.
When the little boy got magic.
And the little boy got magicked?
Yes.
You mean when he came up and appeared from nowhere? Would you like to do that?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
Where would you go to get experience, to tell a story?
I don't know. Somewhere adventurous.
Somewhere adventurous?
Yes. PGL.
Where?
A PGL.
What's that?
It's a sort of camp for children.
Oh, a camp for children. What's it called? A PDL?
Yeah, it
What's it stand for?
Parents Get Lost. Not really.
What do you think little boy's name is?
Don't know. Pip. Thomas.
Thomas? Thomas is a good name. What about the little boy? Do you think he'll be able to tell his story at the end?
Yes.
Do you? And what do you think his story will be?
That he's where he's been on his adventures or something.
Do you think we could all do that?
Yes.
Stretch and point. I said stretch and point, Scarlett. That's nice, Chelsea. Keep your knees together, Dorian. Children, to dance is to know joy. To strive for perfection and become one with the muse is the richest reward that the rigours of this life can offer. Listen to the music, my little ones. Listen to the music and dance. by spoiling my ballet?
I didn't spoil it.
Yes, you did. You're a travesty.
Not in these tights, I ain't. I am a diver.
You mean diva?
Do I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, what do you think my partner?
You mean the premier dancer?
No, the bloke I was walloping with. Bit of all right, isn't he?
He is not a bit of all right, Sharon. He's a pillar of terpsichore.
Is he? Dirty blighter.
He has a huge following.
Oh, I didn't think his bum was that big.
Oh, you're doing it again.
What?
Showing me up, placing everything I'll say in the gutter. Anyway, you're too fat to be a ballerina. Ballerinas are supposed to be thin and wan.
I am wan.
Yeah, you look a right wan from here.
I lost 9 pounds this week.
Oh, no, you haven't. It's hiding round the back.
I've got the figure of a 17-year-old.
Well, give it back, because you're making it all wrinkly.
You've always been jealous of me. Ever since I joined Lottie Langford's Academy of Ballet and Tap, you tried to put me down.
Yeah, well, if I'd known how you'd turn out, I'd have had you put down.
I could have been a macarova.
And you turned out a macaroon.
Okay, cut, fellas.
Excuse me, are you the top of the bill?
Who wants to know?
I don't know, but he's a rat.
Snap.
I have to find the top of the bill.
And a story?
Why?
Because it's what I was made for. It's my job.
You want to get yourself a proper job?
Yeah, wandering round looking for a name and a story is no fit occupation for a young man.
Oh, but a rat. You make your own arrangements. Come on, Tracy. Got to fit in for a new tutu.
Better make that a 4-4.
Job? A proper job? How am I going to find one of them?
Come on, Ken, this way. Must be round here somewhere. Come on, let's find it. Must be round here somewhere anyway.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Well, my friend here's after a job. Can you help?
What's his name?
He ain't got one.
He hasn't got one. He hasn't got... Oh, what a shame. I suppose he can help us with this if he'd like. Would you like to? Come on, then, we're going to see...
Let's give him a try.
Yes, this way. How are we going now? Get round here.
What do we do first?
Let's have some lunch.
No. We'll eat later. Wash the walls down. There's a good book.
All right, can I get the walls washed down? Preparation is what it's all about. Where's the flannel?
It's in the bucket.
It's not in this bucket. It was... Wait, I need the flannel.
Have a look in that bucket.
Yeah, have a look in the bucket. Where was the bucket? Where is... I'm
careful. Don't get a towel. There's a good boy.
Get yourself a towel.
You must be more careful.
Come on, let's get on with this, as we're going to be all day, Ken. And I'll catch it by surprise.
Reach.
Well, I got a bit on. A bit went over here and a bit went over there, but most of it got on the paper.
Hey! Look what you've done on my sleeve.
I'm sorry. I'll wipe it off.
I should think so.
Come on, let's get on with the job. I don't want to be here all day because...
No, Billy, look.
What?
You're pasting the wrong side.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. Pasting the wrong side, am I? Well, thanks for telling me. Soon put a stop to that. If you think we're pasting the wrong side, I'll paste the right side. There we go.
Get it on the wall quickly, otherwise it'll go dry.
All right, I'll get it on the wall. We don't want it going
So
dry.
you can reach the ceiling.
Yes, otherwise we'll be here all day. Oh, no, look what...
Now, what's the matter? It's shrunk.
That bit'll do. Give me a bit of paper with a bit more paste on it.
A little bit of paper with a bit more paste on it coming up.
We've got to get all this sorted out of here. And otherwise we're going to be here all day. So give me a bit of paper with a bit more...
Oi! What?
It serves you right, laughing when I'm trying to do my work here because...
Hey, Al! Put this bit of paper on.
I'll put this bit of paper on. You hold it down this
Yes,
time.
I'll hold it down.
Hold it down this time. You hold it down this time. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring out the... La-da-dee. La-da-da-da-dee. That will be 50p, please.
Very reasonable. What are you talking about?
50p for the thing. I'm not standing here all day. Tell you, let's get on with the job.
Give me the...
Yes, okay then.
Just about had enough.
You've had enough. I tell you what, I'm... I'm getting mad now. I'm getting mad. I'm getting more mad every second. I'm getting really... Hey, Here we go then. La-da-dee, da-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da, la-da-da-dee-da-da.
That's enough.
Is that enough? Oh, no, look what I've done. Now look what you've made us gone and do. It's all your fault. You're fit for nothing. You are absolutely fit for nothing.
Yes, you're sacked. Ah, there you are, boy. There you are. Oh, I'm ready for my story now.
Oh, I still haven't got one.
What? You still haven't got one? Oh, that's not good enough, you know. I used some of my best spells to create you. At least you can have the decency to come up with a good tale.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I mean, didn't you learn anything on your adventures?
Well, I know I'm fit for nothing, sir.
Oh, congratulations. Oh. It takes a lot of people years to come to that conclusion.
That's all, thank you.
You better get fit for something. Otherwise, goodness knows where you'll end up. Where am I? I don't know where I'm going to end up.
Goodness knows where and fit for nothing. What's to become of the story boy with those sort of qualifications? I mean, he could end up in bad company. Become a pop singer, reach number 24 in the charts and have to sing live on Top of the Pops, then finish up on Going Live talking to a couple of trendies and a gopher. It's ghastly. Too horrible to contemplate. Well, it's no use. We'll just have to get him fit for something. Yes, maybe we shall concentrate on getting fit and leave the something bit till later. That's it! Get fit! Come on, you. We've got an appointment.
Where?
In the gym. Ladies and jelly spoons, right side Fred. Go on. Go on.
We saw and loved, the cab that never showed, the moon that walked us home. Tell me that you care, let me know you're mine. Ain't it those simple things that make love a joy to live? Pleasure they bring, just the thrill is to give. Emotions will sing with just those simple things. Light upon your hair, the touch of your skin, this cotton cave we're in. Tell me that you care, let me know you're mine. Simple things that make love a joy to live. The pleasure they bring, just the thrill it is to give. Emotion will sing with just those simple things. You care, let me know you're mine. Ain't it those simple things that make love a joy to live. The pleasure they bring, just the thrill it is to give. Emotions will sing with just those simple things. Those simple things. Those simple things. Half-forgotten smiles and faces. Those simple places. Remember when we met the bus stop in the red,
Sometimes when your hopes have all been shattered, there's no way to turn. You wonder how you keep going. Think of all the things that really mattered and the chances you learned. The fire in your heart is growing. You can fly if you try, leaving the past behind. Heaven only knows what you might find. Dare to believe you can survive. You are the future in your hands. Dare to keep all your dreams alive. Come and take a stand. You can win if you dare. Everybody's trying to wreck your spirit, keeping you down. Seems like it's been forever. Oh, there's another voice if you just hear it, saying it's your last round. Looks like it's now or never. Out of the darkness you stumble into the light, fighting for the things you know are right. Dare to believe you can survive. The power is there in your command. Dare
okay?
I'm fine.
You're not hurt or anything, are you?
Nope.
Only, I heard see a man about a piece of cheese.
That's okay.
Can you stop jumping around? Don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like I'm a rat or something.
Well, you're a rat, aren't you?
Yeah, I know.
Never mind. I'm a story without a towel, and you're a rat with one.
Seems so unfair.
It's almost as if we're not meant to have what we really need, only what we want.
What's that mean?
I haven't the faintest idea.
He's been down since he began to fly. It wasn't for that, he wouldn't have no luck at all. That's not the trouble, his only friend. He's been down ever since he was 10, born under a bad sign.
That's where the top of the bill is.
Yes, thank you. Excuse me. Look, sorry, love. Yes, thank you. Just a little last-minute shopping, you know how it is. Oh! You made it, did you? I was wondering when you'd turn up. Now, this is going to be very exciting. Well, quite exciting. It depends on whether you like last-minute twists and 11th-hour catastrophes or not. Anyway, here we are, the final encounter. Will the boy get his tail and find a name? Will the rat mend his ways and join Rodents Anonymous? Will the wizard finally get a trick right and disappear up his own prestidigitation? All this and more will probably not even be touched upon in... Wait for it, the final encounter!
Yes? We're closed, I'm afraid.
But I was looking for the top of the bill.
The top of the bill?
Yeah, the big banana.
The most important person in the whole world.
Ah, you must mean the managing director.
Yes, he sounds important. He'll do.
Ah, I'm afraid he doesn't just see anybody, you know. Have you an appointment?
Oh. Yes, we do, young man. Take us to at once and jump to it.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Walk this way, sir.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Can't waste time, hurry up, can't waste time.
When you're racing with the clock, when you're racing with the clock, and the second hand doesn't understand, and your back might break, and your fingers ache, and your constitution isn't made of rock.
Hurry up.
Race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with the clock.
Race when you're racing with the
Racing with the racing with the clock.
Hurry along there, express lift to the top floor.
Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up.
Can't waste time.
Hurry up.
Can't waste time.
When you're racing
Can't
with the
waste
clock.
time.
When you're racing
Can't
with the
waste
clock.
time.
And the second
Can't
hand
waste
doesn't understand
time.
that your back may
Can't
break, your
waste
fingers
time.
ache, and your constitution isn't made of rock. It's a losing race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with the clock.
First floor, menswear, formal hire and brides boutique. Second floor, soft furnishings, reproduction furniture and bank. Third floor, taps, ties, toys and ties. Fourth floor, hire purchase, electrical and the managing director's office.
not just a duck, he's the duck.
Is there only one then?
Sir, we are well aware of imitation, but I can assure you that there is only one pain in the neck. Sorry, one Ed the Duck.
But I was looking for the top of the bill.
The top of the bill? Well, this duck should fit the bill. Oh, hold on, no better joke. Yeah, shut up. Yes, shut up. That's quite enough, Miss Platypus. Sir, these gentlemen have an appointment to see you. Ah, he said it's not in the book.
Well, we definitely made one.
It said, Miss Platypus, could you check the book, please?
Well, I don't remember an appointment, Mr. Waddle. As far as I'm concerned, Mr. Ed is to see no one today.
That's me.
I beg your pardon?
I'm no one. That's me. No one.
Yes. Yes. Quite right, don't call me stupid. Mr. Ed says if he is to see no one, and you are no one, then you must have an appointment.
God, you're definitely not as daft as you look.
I need a name and a story.
He said pardon.
I need a name for me and a story to tell the wizard.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but we closed down the Stories for Wizards department a long time ago. Isn't that right, Miss Platypus?
Oh, yes. And as for the name Boutique, well, that went years ago.
No demand, you see.
Oh.
Ah, but there is one thing he can give you.
What's that?
Style!
You're blue and you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go where fashion sits? Different types wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coats, perfect fit. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Let's mix where rockabouts walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Seen the well-to-do walking down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air and colored colors, white spats and $15, spending every dime for a wonderful time. Come, let's mix where rockabellas walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz.
there you have it, the finale. Drums, dancers, pyrotechnics, flashing lights, sweating musicians, the lot. The boy has a story and found himself a name. Happy ending, finished, over and done with, off into the sunset, the end. Goodbye, thank you.
Excuse me,
Yes,
but I haven't.
pardon?
I said I haven't
Haven't what?
got a name or a story.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know. Everybody has been very kind to me, but they all seem to have their own stories, their own names.
And nothing for you?
No,
Well, didn't you find the top of the bill?
I don't think so.
Oh, dear.
I'm back where I started.
Well, that's not entirely true. I mean, these curtains weren't closed to start. Now you're back where you started.
Where's Rat?
Oh, he's gone.
Why?
Well, he is a rat.
I guess so. So I never did find a name or a story.
Maybe you looked too hard.
Do you think so?
Maybe you were telling a story all along.
Me? Telling a story?
Your very own story, one that could only happen to you.
Only happened to me. So I have got a story.
It looks like it.
I could tell the wizard everything that has happened to me, and that's my story.
Yes.
So all anyone has to do is to let things happen around them, and that's their story.
Sort of.
Oh, but what about a name?
Oh, I think you've had one of those from the beginning.
I have.
The very beginning.
The very beginning. That's a riddle, isn't it?
You're learning.
The very beginning. The very beginning. My name is... My name is Once Upon a Time, isn't it?
You win!
But what about the big banana?
The managing director.
The top of the bill.
Tell a story. Spin a tale of yesterday and ever after. Recall a rhyme. Another time where magic fills the children's laughter. A riddle spun a guessing game, a ruse by any other name, a magic lamp, a crystal shoe. Ding. They all begin and end with you.
Once upon a time,
Once upon a time, long, long ago, there lived a wizard.
More than guns for killing days, and long festival days. More than giants, more than thunder, more than magic sort of wonder. The present and the past, the greatest spell that you can cast. It was upon a time. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Once upon a time.
Now, we'd like to invite Her Royal Highness to very kindly join us on the stage. Thank you. President of the NSPCC, Her Royal Highness will accept a cheque from Mr. William Ebbott, Chairman and Vice President of Vauxhall Motors Company Limited, who have very generously sponsored this year's Children's Royal Variety Performance. Thank you.